Sir, if you could state your name and spell your last name, please.
It's Deputy Vincent Nguyen, Nguyen,
Where do you work?
Summit County Sheriff's Office,
How long have you worked there?
since 2012.
What's your assignment at the sheriff's office?
Right now as a patrol deputy,
And what about back in 2022? What was your assignment then?
patrol deputy.
What does a patrol deputy do?
Respond to calls and report or document incidents, crimes.
What kind of calls does a patrol deputy get called on?
It could be citizen complaints, burglaries, anything that a citizen wants to report.
Did you have law enforcement experience before coming to the Summit County Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
What's that?
I worked at the Corona Police Department for over 3 years.
At the Summit County Sheriff's Office, are you issued a body camera to use?
Yes, I was.
And tell the jury about what do you do with your body camera when you're on duty?
So my body camera is always on until I activate my lights or manually activate it on the body camera itself. Then it starts recording.
And was that the same back in 2022?
Yes.
Were you on duty on March 4th of 2022?
Yes.
And were you dispatched to 282 Willow Court Drive?
Yes, I was.
If we could have Exhibit 1-1, please. This has already been admitted. Do you recognize this?
Yes, I do.
And is this the home that you responded to that morning?
Yes.
Is it located in Summit County?
Yes, it is.
What time did you arrive at this home approximately?
Approximately 3:40 in the morning.
And when you entered, who was there?
Sergeant DiPotello, Deputy Pimentel, and also fire personnel.
Was Miss Richens there?
Yes, she was.
What about her kids? Were they present?
I was made aware that they were in the residence, but I did not see them.
And you were wearing your body camera on that day,
Yes, I was.
and it was active.
Yes, it was.
All right. If we could show the witness exhibit 1-4T, please.
Go ahead, Scott. He can see it, counsel can see it.
Do you recognize this?
Yes, I do.
And Scott, go ahead and scroll through it so he can see to the end. What is it?
It's my body camera footage with a blurred spot.
I'm sorry, Scott, can we put up 1-4T?
It's a transcript. Okay.
Do you recognize
yes,
this?
transcript
And what is it a transcript of?
of what was on my body camera.
Fair and accurate representation of the words that were spoken on your body camera that night?
Yes.
Okay, I'll move to admit 1-4T.
I think you're going the same place I'm going, Judge, but
There are multiple speakers here. Would you folks approach for 1 minute? Out to see a video that has audio. The audio is also represented as part of a transcript on the bottom. There are multiple speakers in this video. There's the deputy, there's some other people, there is the defendant. You may take everything the defendant says as true and give it whatever weight you think it deserves, if any. You cannot take what the deputy or the other people say is true. You can only consider those statements for context regarding what the defendant was responding to, the effect on the listener. Anything further on that, Mr. Ramos?
No, Judge, thank you.
Okay, so let's see, do you want to admit that number that you just mentioned?
Yes, please.
Would you give me the number one more time?
1-4 with the letter T for
Okay.
transcript.
Exhibit 1-4T, as in Tesla, is admitted. Where do you want to go next?
Now if we could show the witness 1-4D, like David. Do you see it on your screen there?
Yes, I
Do you
do.
recognize this?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's my body camera.
And is it fair and accurate representation of your body camera that night?
Yes.
Are there any changes to it?
Yes, there's a blur in the middle.
And with the exception of that blur, everything else is the same?
Yes.
And has this clip been cut down from your original video?
Not this clip.
1-4D?
This is it.
Okay. I'll move to admit 1-4D.
No, Judge.
Okay, 1-4D, as in David, is admitted.
And publish to the jury, please.
Scott, is this in a spot you want to start?
I'll restart it, and it does have audio, Your Honor.
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
I don't have the audio.
Is the audio instantaneous or is it a delay?
No.
Okay.
It should be right away.
I think I know how to fix this. Give me just a moment.
We'll need
If
to
you
restart it.
pause, yeah. We practiced this earlier. Give me just a moment.
Your Honor, most body cams, there's a 30-second.
That's what I thought too, but it sounds like they've edited around that. One moment, folks. Scott, would you do me a favor? Would you disconnect from the HDMI and then reconnect? Then, did you plug back in?
Yes, yes. Your
Okay,
Honor.
will you cue the video again for me?
And no medical history other than his asthma.
I mean, it's Lyme disease, but I mean, it's painful sometimes. Medicine for it.
What does he take? What medicine does he take?
I
Can you find it and tell us? Let's do glucose.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey guys, and on downtime, the nicest stuff since we got here. He's had 2 Eppies of Narcan, 2 Eppies, 1 Narcan. Blood sugar is 458. Pam, you want to come out? No history. We have just been chest pain when he went to bed.
What's your first name? What's your first name? Yeah, let me talk to you out here for a second. Let them do their work in there. So what happened today?
I don't know. He was just fine. We were fine.
When you say we were fine, what time did you see him when he was alert?
We had a drink together at 9 to celebrate something at work tomorrow.
Okay.
We went to bed. I went to bed with my kids. He went to bed in our bed.
What time did you guys go to bed?
9:30.
9:30. Okay.
9:45.
And then what alerted you to him today? Right now.
You know, when I just woke up, when I sleep with my kids, I always wake up and I go back in my own bed.
Mm-hmm.
I just crawled over on his side.
And he was laying in bed. Okay.
He was on his back on the bed, and I just.
Okay. And he was on. You said he was on his back. Okay. Where are your children now?
Went to sleep in that room. 2 are awake with their ear to the door. I
And-
don't want them to come out. Please don't make
No,
them
no,
come out.
where are the other two at that are awake?
No, hallway bedroom.
And where's that at?
Who's there? First one to your left.
Okay. Is there any family members we can call right now?
Yeah, I need to call my mom. I need to call my mom so bad.
Okay,
I think I don't know. 911's still on the phone. They got me. I don't know.
Here. Okay.
I call my mom.
Yep. I'll give you a phone right now. Okay.
I need to call his dad. He's gonna be okay, right? Like I got in bed and then I just got.
Yeah, they're doing their best. Okay, ma'am. Here, you can use my phone.
Mom. 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 Come to my house. Come to my house.
What's going on?
I don't know. Something's wrong with Eric. The police have girls are here. It's like, I don't know what's happening. He wasn't breathing. I don't know.
Who?
Eric.
Where's he at?
He's at my house. He's at my house. Can you go away?
I'm on my way.
I think my partner found your phone. Is this it right here? Does he have any medical conditions or anything like that?
He has Lyme's disease.
Lyme's disease?
But nothing major. Like,
Okay. So no heart problems or anything like that?
no, he just said his chest was hurting when he went to bed, but that's, not. He doesn't drink enough water, when he gets on the bike downstairs. I don't know, it didn't make sense. And then he just said he was really tired because he got his allergy shots yesterday morning.
Okay.
With my son, they go went to I don't.
And then when did you discover him? What time?
I got up, I got my phone. It was maybe 3.
About 3.
3:15.
Did you immediately call the 911?
Yeah, well, I got up and, as soon as I turned over and he was cold,
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like something was wrong. So, I just put the blanket on it because I just thought my room's cold. So and then I sat there for a minute and I just didn't feel like his, breathing or anything. And so I just was like,
Okay.
Eric, and he just felt so heavy.
Mm-hmm. Any COVID or anything like that?
We all just got over COVID.
Okay.
We all
And
positive
and when was that?
a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so not recently.
Well, he just, they had like had a negative test, so I was the last positive, and then he had it, so his last negative test was a week ago.
Okay. Hey ma'am, what's your name?
Kouri.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Richins. Kouri.
With a C?
No, Kouri. We eat gummies. Sometimes he'll go pick a gummy before he goes to bed.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem like you did though.
It's like a gummy, as in like a THC gummy? Okay. And who is his primary care physician?
Herb Lepley in Park City.
Who?
Herb Lepley.
How do you spell it? How's
Lepley.
Lepley? When was he last seen?
Just a physical. Like, and everything was fine.
When was that?
6 months maybe. Oh my god, what do you mean? He was just fine, he just was fine.
Family members are becoming his dad, her mom,
I don't
family becoming
understand
so.
what happened.
Kids
I
are in
don't
that door over
understand.
there. There's 2 kids that are awake. They're in that door. Yeah, she said to the left. Yeah, I think the master bedroom. Or the master bedroom. So basically she said, went to bed at 9:30. She slept with the kids because then she goes to bed when she went to bed. And around 3 o'clock, moved into her bed. He was cold and heavy. He has Lyme disease. He got an allergy shot yesterday. He might have taken a gummy, THC gummy, last night. So, but other than that, just Lyme disease.
I already had dispatched call Emmy and Dix.
It's probably gonna be bigger since he's here.
I don't know. Whoever the on-call is.
I don't understand. Like, he wasn't safe. Like, he.
Did you call someone to come here too?
2232. What's my case number? Copy. Yeah, affirm. And the complaint's gonna be the wife, first name of Kouri.
You said that here. You said that here.
I can't tell.
I
if
think
we
you lost the
audio.
sound.
Scott, pause there for a minute. Thank you, sir. Scott, don't change anything for a minute, please.
Sorry, one more time, Your Honor.
Yeah, don't change anything for a moment. Let me see if I can fix this from my end. Scott, can you go back 5 or 10 seconds and test sound for me?
We're good. We're just waiting for our ME, OME, and our detective to show.
Yeah. I wonder if he had an aneurysm or something with all the blood.
Okay.
That's, I know. There was a lot of blood for some
Yeah,
unknown
it's
reason.
Were you first on scene?
We were second. The Southside fire guy was here before us.
And there was blood before they...
A little bit coming out as soon as we start doing compressions with the Lucas is when the blood came out. So.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
No pulse or anything?
No,
Okay.
no, he was cold. I think he'd been down a while. Not a long time, but he'd been down a minute. He was asystole the whole time, so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, bummer. Pretty young.
Yeah.
Maybe took some gummies.
Yeah, that's what she was
That's what
saying.
she said. And then the hydrocodone. I think there was hydrocodone or something.
It
From
was
96
yeah,
or something.
2016.
2016, yeah. Pretty old.
Did he take that?
We don't know. It was
It's
sitting
in-
there though.
It's in the drawer right there.
There's something.
It
What
is.
is this right here? Is that it? What he's taking for Lyme disease?
Yeah.
Not Chuck's.
Sergeant just looked at it, said it was filled in 2016.
Yeah, that one.
Is that under his name? I think he sleeps on that side of the bed though.
With what?
I don't know.
That might be hers. Is it in
It's
his
his.
name? Oh, it's his. Okay. But it's empty, right? There's nothing in
Yeah.
it? Maybe we gave him Narcan. That would have, if he would, search pipeline in there.
And then you arrived, he was already on the floor, right?
Yeah, she had pulled him down to the floor.
Kouri? I'm gonna need to ask you some questions real quick, okay? Has he ever been in the military?
No,
No. Does he use tobacco?
no.
No. And what does he do for a living?
He owns a stonemason company.
And then when you discovered him, was he on the bed? Yes.
He's just laying on his side like normal.
Okay.
I just thought he was cold. It just was cold in there, so I put the blanket on him.
Yeah.
But his body just felt like heavy, and
And which way was he facing? Was he facing towards,
no, he was just up, just facing up.
oh, so he's
Just
laying on his back?
facing on his
Okay.
back.
And then did you pull him to the ground?
Yeah, that's what the lady on the phone told me to do,
Okay.
was to take the sheet and pull the sheet
Okay.
to the ground so I could do CPR.
Okay. What's his highest level of education?
It's a bachelor's degree.
Okay.
My husband's active. He didn't just die in his sleep. This is insane.
Any mental health conditions? No. Okay.
No.
How about any suicidal
No.
history? No.
Never.
Okay.
No.
Has he been seen by a doctor in the last 30 days?
No.
Okay. Has any prescriptions been filled in the last 30 days? No. Has he had a history of falling or anything? No. Any history of prescription abuse? No.
I mean, when he was in high school and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Pain pills, I think.
Or maybe a reaction to his shots yesterday.
I mean, he said he didn't feel good from them. Like,
He didn't look good last night.
he looked pale last night, and I asked if you were okay, and he said yeah, but he was saying his chest was hurting, but
Has he have any history of illicit drug use or anything in the
no,
past year?
no, never.
Okay. Okay. Do you have the phone number to Herb, his doctor? By chance?
I don't know yet, Ernie. We'll see what we can get.
I don't. It's just at the Park City Family Clinic and Hospital. Or
Okay, I can look it up.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
Who told the boys? Carter said a cop told them. Why would you tell a child?
No, they shouldn't have told him. I asked everyone
Oh.
not to tell him.
They all know. They told me.
How do they know?
Carter told me, a cop told me.
Would they have told him?
No, I wouldn't think.
We were in there, so we were maybe a fire
Do they
department.
know?
Maybe they, yeah, they
Oh
know.
my freaking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
God, that number just kept ringing this morning, and I'm like,
Yeah, because we couldn't find her phone.
I thought somebody called from his cell phone, and then when you Google it, it says it's a spoof number. I'm like, what? I'm gonna go up here to these people.
Mom, is the door closed, my room?
Yes, we-
They won't let me in. Is he still in there?
So I'll explain to you what the process is right now. Because he was in good health and his age and everything like that, okay? Our medical examiner is gonna come and do their investigation real quick, and then also our detective, just to make sure that everything's documented, correctly. And then from there, they'll explain to you what's gonna happen. Most likely, what I'm thinking, because he has no serious health problems or anything like that. His age, most likely they're gonna take his body to the
Oh my god.
medical examiner's office just to make sure that there wasn't anything else.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions for me right now?
No. He had allergy shots yesterday.
Yeah, and then
Said
that's
he
what
wasn't
she was
feeling
saying.
good last night when I was here.
What kind of allergy shots? Do you know?
He gets weekly shots.
Him and his boy get weekly shots.
And we both just feel like we're gonna.
Like seasonal allergies?
Yeah.
Okay, season. And where was that at?
Park City?
Park City.
Family Medical?
No. Jeremy Ranch, Granger Medical.
Granger, okay.
Oh God.
I did. They're all watching TV. I said, you guys gotta go back to sleep. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Cameron's coming up, Jesse.
Cam?
Yeah. I need to go over there and knock her in the salad port to get the van keys.
Okay.
So, do this here with you.
Yep.
We don't know. We went to bed.
Hey, Clint's here. He's gonna help. Where are my boys?
The kids are in the
This is the sister. Where's my brother?
He's in this room.
No. Do I see my brother? Can't see. Baby.
Kouri, is there a way we could relocate your boys upstairs?
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I'll tell her now. What? Wait, okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. See you too. Bob, come on. Come on. Bob, say Bob. I love you so much. Come on, my sweetheart. Sweetheart. Come on, sweetheart. Come on.
We're good now. I can explain to her if you want to go.
I miss everything. I miss his will, everything. I miss power of attorney. I miss everything.
And you don't have to
Go
worry
upstairs.
about that kind of stuff right now.
Upstairs with the boys. Go upstairs with the boys. I'm sorry. This is
No, it's all it's natural, okay? Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Okay, I gotta breathe. Oh my God, I gotta breathe. I just talked to him like a couple hours ago. I know. We were in the bathroom. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. And he just woke up and he wasn't breathing. He wasn't breathing. I went to bed. I went to Rash's bed because I have nightmares. So I went back in our room. It was about 3. And I just turned over to cuddle him, and his body was just so cold. He's been gone a while.
So the only information I know from what the medical staff that was here is he was cold to the touch, okay, and it seemed like he was down for a while.
We went to bed, he was fine at 9:30. I mean, that's when I went to the bedroom with Ashton. I mean, so unless he went, but I didn't hear anything. He didn't yell. He didn't say anything was wrong. And nothing happened. Nothing happened. Oh my God, this is not real. Nothing happened. I didn't hear anything. I'm right across the room. If he was in pain, why didn't he yell?
It sounds like he wasn't.
I know, but why? I mean, I'm such a light sleeper. I could have heard anything. I just could have heard anything. If he just said Kouri, I would have. And he was so cold.
okay? We're gonna make it through this. No, I don't know if we're gonna make it through it. He was funny with those boys. That's you for those boys. Okay? It doesn't seem real, it doesn't seem real, no, it doesn't. Yeah. This is real. So Mariah's probably gonna go.
I can't see your back. I can't talk to you. I'm sorry, I can't. I couldn't tell you. I can't. This is.
Okay, so what do we just have to look it up. What do we have to do?
What's that?
Is there anything that we need to do?
So we're just gonna document some, so there's some protocols we have to document. Like I explained to them, next thing is our detective and our medical examiner is gonna respond to the location. They're gonna do their investigation and document everything. And then most likely, because of his age, you know, his health and everything else,
We're gonna do autopsy.
most likely. But that's their,
I think I could stand that.
that's their field, not ours. So for us, our thing is now we have to just secure the scene until they get here, and then once it's released, you know, it's up to them, and then most likely you guys will be able to,
I told the guy that.
you know.
Okay,
I said
I
you
think
took
we
a
want
phone
him
before we went
to
to
go
bed, but that's nothing.
to the funeral home in Morgan.
Okay. And that's something you could talk to our medical examiner about.
I mean, no, they take so long time. It, I don't know. What? Seriously, we were just laughing and drinking it. I don't talk about tomorrow. We were celebrating. We were just celebrating you guys all for tomorrow. For what?
It's always in the big house. I met her over there yesterday. They were so excited. Or you have nothing that you can take it home.
We were 9:30, 9:45, like, I know.
He said his chest hurt.
I know, and then he's like, well, let's have a drink and then let's go to bed. I was like, okay, so we did, and then that was it. Good night, I love you. Good night, I love you. That was so sweet. Good night, I love you. And then it was so cold. It just was so cold. I said, "Hair."
Is there any, like, animals that sleep in the bedroom with him?
Yeah, my
The dog,
The dog on the bed with him?
most of the time.
He's like a 10-pound little
Yeah.
floofy.
Okay, was he,
With Eric every day.
was he on the bed when you came in?
Was he on the bed?
No, he wasn't in there when I came in.
Okay.
Is your dad on the way, Katie? I don't
I
even
don't
know what
know,
to
he
do.
called me, and I just, like, screamed and everyone woke up and then we're here. I don't think he can even function, Corey. I'm trying to find someone to go with. Oh, my dad's almost here, oh my
Oh my god, I can't tell him, Katie. I can't even.
I'll do it.
I can't, I don't, it's fine. He was fine.
God. I'll do it. My sister's almost here.
Can you just please explain to them the process?
Yeah.
That they can't pass the threshold until
Oh,
it's
that's what
really.
you're doing, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Was that what you're doing, standing
Okay.
there?
Yeah, I
We
thought
got
you were
it.
like seeing if I was gonna pass out or something.
No,
'Cause I
and-
like my.
And that too, you know.
Oh, I'm so shaky. I think I'm gonna stay sitting until. Ow! I will go. It's
Why
okay.
did he have that stuff on his nose? It was like, what is that?
So, like I said, I'm not a medical personnel person, but what the ambulance said was he did have blood
I
in his
saw
mouth.
all the blood. It was
So,
everywhere.
you know, they don't know. It might have been an aneurysm. They don't know.
His dad has blood clots. I mean, he had blood in the stuff. It was like, looked like snot or something.
Yeah,
I don't-
because when they do the CPR, it gets the blood flowing and it gets moving. And if it's not pumping, he'll,
Oh my god.
I gotta.
Well, when I was trying to just do the chest compressions, it just.
So Corey, does he have any other medications except for that?
He has high cholesterol.
Where would he keep his medications?
Our house, not for that. Our house cleaner just cleaned. I can't find where she put anything. But he doesn't take his Lyme disease doctor just is weaning him off of his Lyme disease medication, so he's just taking vitamins for that. We gave him something like for the pain because it causes him to, it just burns his body, so he has pain medicine. And
Is it that green bottle?
I honest to God don't know. I don't know. That was the one I found in his bag that he just took to St. George because we just went to St. George. I would assume that's that, but that looked old to me. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry.
All right, so Deputy Nguyen, I want to show you a couple other exhibits. They'll pop up on your screen there and we'll kind of move through them. So first we'll do Exhibit 1-4S1. And let's do 1-4S2. I'll ask you all the same questions about these. 1-4S3. 1-4S4. And 1-4S5. You recognize all of those photographs?
Yes, I do.
And are those still shots or screen grabs from the body camera we just watched?
Yes, it is.
I'll move to admit those 5.
Objection, Judge.
1-4S1 through 5 are admitted. Are we publishing to the jury?
If we could, please. And Scott, if you could just move through each of these. Now, if we could bring up Exhibit 2-41 for the witness. Do you recognize what kind of document this is?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's a voluntary written statement that we provide.
And whose name and signature is at the bottom?
Miss Kouri Richins.
Okay, I'll move to admit Exhibit 2-41.
No objection, Judge.
241 is admitted.
And if you could publish that, please. And maybe zoom in on the text for a moment. It's a little small. Scott, you can take it down. And the jury will have a chance to review this in their deliberations as well if you didn't have a chance to read it. So Deputy Nguyen, other than what we saw on that body camera footage, what were your other responsibilities that night at the home?
Also a crime scene log, and a
I'm sorry, Your Honor, could you ask him to move the
Just move the mic up.
closer?
Yeah.
Move it closer to your face. Like you can hold the mic towards you if you like.
so a crime scene log and also a death checklist.
As part of that death checklist, are you looking for anything that might have explained Eric Richens' death?
Yes, there's certain questions that we ask and we just fill in the answers.
So you mentioned on the video that you were securing the scene. Was that something else that you were doing?
Yes, I was.
So we also saw in the video that Kouri Richins volunteered THC gummies to you. Did
Yes.
you see any THC gummies in the home?
No, I did not.
What would you have done if you had seen them?
I would document where they were at and advise the detectives and CSI upon their arrival of where it was at.
As you're looking for things that might have explained Eric Richens' death, did you see any illicit drugs in the home?
I did not.
And what would you have done if you had?
Again, document where they were at and relay that to investigations.
And same question for drug paraphernalia. Did you see any drug paraphernalia in the home?
I did not.
And what would you have done if you had?
Document where it was and relay it to investigations.
Give me just a moment. Those are all my questions for you. Thank you, Deputy Nguyen.
Mr. Ramos.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, before we get started, a motion, as we were watching the video, I had what had previously been provided to defense of a transcript, and we've seen the transcript that was shown.
Mr. Ramos, is this the same or different than 1-4T?
So, and I'll explain.
Or is it a partial?
So it appears to be sections, kind of
Okay.
clips. So as this was being presented, that's what I was going off of. I noticed that the transcript that was presented is different than what we
You
have.
come up for a second, yeah. Mr. Ramos, please proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Nguyen, good afternoon. I don't even know what time it is.
Good afternoon.
Let's start off where we just left off. Ms. Shervanack was asking you questions about what it is that you did or what you would have done had you found certain things. Fair?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you arrived, what we just saw, the videos we saw, that's from your body cam.
Yes.
You indicated that it is always off unless you turn it on. I think is what you meant. I think you said it's always on until you turn it on, but what you meant was it's always off until you turn it on. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in this case, we saw clips of it. Would you agree that's correct?
That is correct.
That is not from the beginning to the end, correct?
Correct.
Now, you didn't participate in which clips were shown, correct?
I was not.
Okay. Now, at one point, you do turn off your body cam. Do you recall?
I don't recall.
You don't recall doing that?
I don't recall.
Okay. If you had turned it off, when would you have turned it off?
When the call was over?
Okay. So if you were still inside the house doing the investigation, the camera would remain on?
Yes.
Okay. And if you had turned it on or off, you would have indicated that in your report, correct?
Yes.
For any other reason other than the call was over. Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you indicated that you arrived around 3:40. Is that correct?
Correct.
Now, you left, I believe it's Officer Deputy Pimentel. You let him get out, check out. Is that correct? When it was time for him to go off duty.
I think so.
Okay. How long were you there?
I don't recall.
2 hours?
I don't recall.
Were you there when the Mr. Richens' body was removed?
I was not.
You were not. So it was before then.
Yes.
Okay. Was it before or after Mr. Gene Richens arrived?
It was after.
Okay. Do you recall anything about when you left?
I don't.
Okay. Do you recall seeing Deputy Woody, Detective Woody?
I don't recall.
Would looking at your report refresh your recollection? Do you have a copy of it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Could you go ahead and pull that up, and I'm going to see what you have.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. This is different from what I
It's
have.
probably have it on the other side too.
Yes. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure there's different formats, so I just want to make sure I have the same one you do. Fair?
Fair.
Okay. I'm going to give this back to you.
Okay.
Go ahead and take a look at that or any other reports you have. Let me know what time you left.
It's not time stamped. So probably at the last paragraph where it says, upon their arrival, I released the scene to Deputy Orgel and I responded to the sheriff's office to book in the photos. from the incident and uploaded the death investigation checklist.
Okay. So then if you go to the paragraph before that, does that give you a better idea of who was present when you were still there?
Yes.
Tell me.
While waiting for...
You don't have to read it. You
Oh.
could just, if that's refresh your memory.
So after Sergeant DiBotello left, upon Deputy Orgel and Detective Woody and the medical examiner Sessions upon their arrival, then I left.
Okay. So then at some point after you let DiBotello go off watch, you then waited for those 3 individuals, correct?
Yes.
Orgel,
Orgel, yes.
Orgel, apologies. Sessions
Yes.
and Woody.
Yes.
So they arrived and then you left, correct?
Yes.
Did you speak with Woody?
I think, no, I don't recall. I don't recall.
Okay.
I don't recall.
Would you have put it in your notes?
Yes.
Okay. And it's not in your notes.
No.
And your body cam, based on what you just said earlier, would have still been on while Woody, while Orgel, while Sessions was there, right?
Yes.
Unless you would have shut it off,
Yes.
which you didn't.
Yes.
Now, I'm gonna put up just a still in just a minute of your body cam, okay? But before I do that, I want to ask you about your body cam. What software or what hardware does your body cam use?
I don't know.
You're not familiar with Axon?
It wasn't an Axon.
It wasn't an Axon.
No, it was not.
So what is it?
It was at the time WatchGuard.
WatchGuard. Now, does WatchGuard that you use, does that have an audit trail system?
I don't recall.
Okay. When you're done with a call, what happens to that video?
It gets uploaded.
Automatically?
Upon, I think that system, when we stop it and we go to the station, it uploads.
Okay. And did you do that here?
Do it where?
In this case?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
And where did you do that?
I don't recall.
Now, this wasn't the first time you were wearing that body cam, was it?
It was not.
Okay. How many times had you worn that body cam before March 4th?
A lot.
5?
More.
20?
More.
100?
More.
Thousands?
Possibly.
Okay. And in those thousands, you've uploaded videos of your body cam, correct?
Correct.
You're familiar with the footage and how to upload it.
At this time, I don't remember because we changed systems, and I don't remember how that system worked.
Does it have a little USB cord?
No, I think it automatically Wi-Fi at that. That system was a Wi-Fi.
Perfect. So now we have Wi-Fi. Which Wi-Fi? At your home?
No,
Okay. Where?
a secured Wi-Fi at the office.
Okay. So you would have come back here, just across the ways here, correct?
Yes.
And would it have been in your desk?
No.
A separate room?
No.
Where?
In my car.
In your car.
Yes.
So you connect to the Wi-Fi in your car or to the station?
Station.
Okay. So you come back and you do a Wi-Fi upload, correct?
Correct.
Now, at one point, you're told that it's been uploaded successfully.
I don't get notification that it's been complete.
So you just show up and it just automatically goes?
Yes.
You don't press a button saying upload?
No.
Okay, so now the software system it's an automatic Wi-Fi connection. without you having to do anything to your body cam. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And at one point, you did review what we just saw, or the full length of the body cam we just saw, correct?
Correct.
And you made sure that it was complete, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So, if there's, actually, let me ask you this. In your report, since you don't remember, in your report, can you please look to see if you indicate that you shut off the body cam for any reason?
I did not.
So you did not shut it off?
No, I did not put that in my report that I shut it off.
Okay. Now, sitting here right now, you don't know if you shut it off before Mr. Orgel, Miss Sessions, or Miss Woody arrived, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Let's talk about how you secured the crime scene. Where we saw you going around the house was limited to the first floor, correct?
Correct.
Did you go anywhere else?
Just the living room.
Okay. You didn't go in the kitchen?
No,
You didn't go in the garage?
I did not.
The detached garage?
I did not.
Okay. Now you took photographs, right?
Yes.
And you started getting bits and pieces about what happened, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And you started telling your fellow deputies about it, correct?
Correct.
And you start piecing everything together, right?
Correct.
Okay. You heard, for example, or you saw rather, when you arrived, EMS personnel, correct?
Correct.
Now, do you know any of those? Did you know any of those EMS personnel before arriving?
Before arriving, I didn't know who was responding.
But individually, have you worked with them before?
Only one.
Which one was that?
Sergeant Cernich.
Cernich. He's the one in the red, right?
Correct.
Okay. And Cernich and all the other EMS are talking amongst themselves about what happened, correct?
I assume. I wasn't listening.
Okay. When Detective Woody appears, shows up to relieve you, you don't recall whether you gave Woody any information about what you have learned?
I do not.
Okay. You would have put that in your notes.
That I would pass on information?
Correct.
Possibly. If not, I would just tell her, explain her a brief of what I observed and to pass on information.
Right, because this is a case where there is a dead body, right?
Yes.
And a detective is coming, right?
Yes.
You yourself told the family, told Kouri, hey, this is the protocol. This is what's going to happen, right?
Correct.
Because of his young age, right?
Correct.
Because he didn't have any mental health problems.
Correct.
Because he wasn't suicidal.
Correct.
All of these questions that you were asking Kouri were important, correct?
Correct.
And you were using it not only to fill out a form, right? It was to gather information.
On the form.
But for yourself.
On the form, so that we're required to ask.
Okay, so you weren't trying to get any information to pass it on to any other detective coming in to see what happened to Mr. Richens?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was getting additional information.
Of course, because
Yes.
this is important,
Yes.
right? Just like as counsel had indicated earlier, precision in this profession matters, and it matters even more in your profession, correct?
Correct.
So, you're there, you're gathering information for whatever's to come, correct?
Correct.
Because you don't know what's going to happen to this case that you were dispatched to, correct?
Correct.
You don't know if somebody's going to be charged. correct?
Correct.
You are a fact gatherer, correct?
Correct.
More importantly, you're a truth seeker, correct?
Correct.
Because you don't care or shouldn't care what this piece of evidence here means, correct?
But I do care if it's evidence.
But that's important. My point is this, is you are going to approach every single piece of evidence equally.
Correct.
Hey, and in order to do that, you need to know what it is that you're looking for, correct?
Not necessarily.
Okay, let's take this example. You knew that they had taken a celebratory shot, correct?
A drink?
A drink.
Yes.
Okay. So, you know he's young, Mr. Richens, correct?
Correct.
You know that the protocol is to have a deputy and a medical examiner come in, correct?
Correct.
Because it's unusual that he died, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So maybe something is in this drink, correct?
Possibly, but
Possibly. Possibly. Did you possibly go to the kitchen?
I did not.
You did not. Did you possibly look in the sink?
I did not.
You did not. Did you possibly tell another deputy he was there, go to the kitchen?
I did not.
Did you possibly tell somebody else, go look in the sink?
I did not.
You did not. That possibly is important. Right?
Yes.
Yes. When somebody loses their life, it's important. Right?
Yes.
You asked, and we all heard you ask Miss Richens countless of questions. Countless questions, right?
Yes.
And she answered all of them.
Yes.
Yes. You asked her questions that were on your sheet, right?
Yes.
And then you asked her questions as things came up, right?
I did, yes.
Yes. Now, we saw you standing in the hall, and you were preventing people from going into her master bedroom, correct?
Correct.
To preserve the scene. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, the reason you're doing that is because of all of these possiblies, correct?
Correct.
So, one of those possiblies was that hydrocodone bottle, correct?
Correct.
Now, you took a picture of it.
I don't recall taking a picture of it.
Do you recall somebody taking a picture of it?
Yes.
Do you recall somebody opening it?
I don't recall.
Do you recall somebody taking a picture of the inside of it?
I don't recall.
Do you recall getting that hydrocodone bottle and putting it in an evidence bag?
I did not do that.
You did not. Did anybody do that?
I don't recall.
Now, having a celebratory drink, you found out, happened in the house. Correct?
Yes.
They didn't go out somewhere. Correct?
Correct.
And you knew that Miss Richens' mother was also there, right?
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't know she was there.
Really? I may have 1 second, Judge. I think we all knew that she was there because we just heard Miss Darden say, yeah, he looked pale. So you didn't know that Kouri's mom was there the night before?
I did not know she was in the house the night before.
Fair. Now, you were told, and you do know, that Kouri said maybe he took some gummies? You remember that, right?
Yes.
And you have, I imagine, familiarity with gummies, right?
Yes.
Now, to be clear, I'm not saying you take them. I'm just saying you're familiar with them, correct?
Yes.
You know how big they are. They're not that big,
No.
right?
Yes.
You didn't search for those.
No, I did not specifically search for those.
Not specifically. Please elaborate.
I didn't go out and search because I was not in charge of looking for medication or anything like that.
Oh. So you weren't in charge of it. Who was?
Deputy Pimentel.
Okay. So you told Deputy Pimentel to go do that.
That was his job, to look for medications or anything like that.
Right. But what I'm saying is, somebody would have to tell him, hey, go search for this.
I passed that information to Sergeant DiBotello.
Correct. You're passing along the information. Now, you were there for an unknown time, and you indicated Pimentel was the one who's in charge of looking for that, correct?
Yes, he was assigned for that duty.
Now, at one point, you relieve him. Correct?
Deputy Pimentel?
Correct.
I don't recall.
You just indicated a little bit ago that you relieved him so he can leave.
Oh, when he left, yes.
Yes.
For him to leave.
Correct. You relieved him, right?
Yeah, not the medical checklist duty, but to relieve him to leave.
Correct.
Yes.
On his way home. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. So who did you assign to take over his responsibility?
I don't recall.
Could you please look at your report?
I don't indicate that. I did not indicate that in my report.
So how would we know if that was even done?
Because Deputy Pimentel will possibly write a supplemental report that cover what he did.
Okay, so we'll ask, when he's called, let's say, we'll ask him. Now, here's a thought. You don't search for gummies. And you would agree this whole environment's a traumatic environment?
Yes, it is.
Right?
Yes, it is.
For everybody. Correct?
Correct.
Yourself included.
Correct.
I mean, there's such a thing as secondary trauma, correct?
Correct.
So, let's give everybody some grace. Now, You found out about the gummies from who?
Found out what gummies?
Who told you that he might have taken gummies?
Oh, from Miss Kouri Richins.
Correct. So who would know where the gummies are?
Miss Kouri Richins.
And did you ask her?
I did not specifically ask her about the gummies.
Not specifically about the gummies. Please elaborate.
I asked her about his medical prescriptions.
Nope. We're talking about the gummies. Did you ask her, Miss Richens, about the gummies that she told you about, that she volunteered? Did you ask her where they were?
I did not.
You did not. Did you tell Pimentel to ask her?
I did not.
You did not. So it's not like they were hidden somewhere. You knew where they could have been. Correct?
I did not know where they...
You couldn't have asked a question? You couldn't have asked where they were?
I could have.
And you didn't, right?
Correct.
Now, you have been an officer since 2012. Correct?
In Utah, yes, correct.
What about before?
2003.
2003. In that time, you've learned quite a bit of things. Correct?
Correct.
How to investigate. Correct?
Correct.
How to document. Correct?
Correct.
How to interview. Correct?
Correct.
How important each case is. Correct?
Correct.
Because everybody counts or nobody counts. Correct?
Correct.
Now, we talked about things that you didn't do. Let's talk about one thing you did do. Miss Richens told you how she got into bed and felt Eric's cold body. Right?
Yes.
And she starts trying to say, well, I mean, we keep the temperature up, right? Or down. Correct?
Yes.
And what do you do with that piece of information? What do you notice?
That the temperature was set at 70 degrees.
Cold body. And you check thermostat. Correct?
Correct.
And you even make a note that you thought it was a little warm. Correct?
I put down the temperature, correct.
What was the temperature?
70.
And what did it actually read at?
71.
That's attention to detail, right?
Correct.
Because she told you something about a temperature and you wanted to verify it, correct?
Correct.
But it's only what you want to verify. Correct?
No.
It's not. We'll leave it. Let's talk about times. Everybody's looking at that clock right now, and I'll try to shut up real quick. But I might need to come back tomorrow and judge. You gathered information about time, correct?
Correct.
You even get down to the minute at some points, correct?
Correct.
When you're filling out the form, for example. Let's go back to that. You remember there was a group of EMS people, including Mr. Cernich, correct?
Correct.
and you're writing down, what time did you guys get here? Correct?
I did not ask that question.
Did you overhear it?
I did not.
Really? Okay, we'll leave it alone. You need to document when things happen and where they happen, correct?
Correct.
Because you know that the information that's going to go into your report is going to be seen by other officers, correct?
Correct.
By possibly prosecutors, correct?
Correct.
By possibly judges, correct?
Correct.
By possibly jurors, correct?
Correct.
So, in your report, go ahead and review it and tell me if you identify times there.
There's several.
Let's start
sections.
with the first. Are you on paragraph, let's see, 3?
Yes.
The narrative? Okay. And what is that time related to?
The time they had a drink.
Which was what?
9 o'clock.
Now, is that exactly 9 o'clock?
On my report?
No. Did it actually happen at 9 o'clock?
No, Miss Richens advised me that they had a drink at 9 o'clock.
Okay. And did you, I don't know, confirm with her how she knew that?
No, I took her word for it.
Correct. Now, you arrived at 3:40. Okay. What time were you dispatched?
I don't recall.
Were you dispatched, would your dispatch be on your report?
Probably in the call logs.
Do you have that?
I do not.
Okay. Do you think did it take you 40 minutes to get there?
I don't recall.
I'll leave it alone. So, she says about 9 o'clock. You get there at 3:40, approximately, right?
Yes.
Now, during this time, you had some conversations with EMS, I believe it was Offred that we saw in the video, is that correct?
Upon arrival?
No. During your investigation, during the video we just saw at the end, she indicated, it's the lady who indicated, we think it's an aneurysm.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. And she had said he had been cold for a while, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, the reason times are important, right, is because you need to try to figure out, hey, when did he die, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, when you say around 9, when you put around 9 in your report, or Ms. Richens says around 9, that's not exact. Correct?
It's going off her statement.
Like a generalization. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. When's the next time you see a time arrival there?
The time they went to bed.
And when was that?
9:30.
So you say go to bed. Now, is that really when she closed her eyes and she was asleep?
The time she went to bed, I'm sorry.
Correct. Just went to bed, right? Like to their
Yes.
bedroom to start going to sleep. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Judge, I think I'm pushing it. May we rest here and pick it up tomorrow? That way we're not.
Mr. Ramos, please proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Morning, Deputy.
Good morning.
I have 6 post-it notes here of just topics I want to talk about. Won't take up too much time. And I do want to be fair to you. I do have 2 things I want you to look at that I think will refresh your recollection in terms of timing. Okay?
Okay.
And this is in terms of when you arrived and when you left. So I've highlighted them for you. Have this. I don't think you need that. I think you know the codes. So take a look at those and let me know if you recognize them.
Yes.
Okay. Now, having reviewed those, would those documents give you an idea of when you arrived at the Willow Creek home, as well as when you left?
Yes.
Okay. And would it also refresh your recollection to know who was there while you were there?
Yes.
And seeing those, can you tell me approximately how long you were there, as well, how long you were there along with Detective Woody?
I arrived at 3:40, and it looks like, can I refer to this?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Looks like I dispatched out of the residence and en route to the station around 5:49.
Okay. And then if you look at the crime scene log, and you see the time in, the time out columns,
Okay.
and go down to your name,
Yes.
and then it's followed by Detective Woody, right?
Yes.
Now, when do you leave? I'm sorry, when does Detective Woody arrive?
Looks like she arrived at 5:17 per the crime scene log.
And then what about you? What time did you leave?
I left at, says here, 5:41.
Okay. Now, and you gave us another number just now. It was 5:49, right? That was based on the dispatch log, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so there's about an 8-minute discrepancy, right?
Yes.
Now, that is simply you leaving the actual residence and then walking to your car, maybe doing some things in your car, getting ready to leave, and then when you're formally leaving, that's when you dispatch 5:49, right?
Yes.
So there's specific numbers, but there's things in between, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the reason I want to bring that up is obviously it's important to know who was there, how long you were there. Approximately 24 minutes between yourself and Detective Woody that you guys were at the crime scene together, correct?
Yes, possibly, yes.
Well, she checked in at, what do you mean possibly? She checked in.
Because these numbers, it depends on who does the crime scene log. If they log me out, let's just say their watch at a certain time, that's their time logging me out.
Okay, so
I'm not not actually writing the time I check out.
Okay, so who
on
did
the crime
that?
scene log.
Who did that?
I'm assuming Deputy Orgel.
Deputy Orgel.
Orgel.
Now, you have no reason to think that Deputy Orgel's watch would be 10 minutes off.
I can't.
Okay. But we can tell that more or less 5:41, 5:49, it's around that time.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Okay. So let's give it 15 minutes instead of the 24, based on the crime scene log. You were with Detective Woody for about 15 minutes, correct?
Possibly, yes.
You were in the same residence, in the same vicinity.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not saying you're, linked arms with her, right? You were just there at the crime scene.
Yes.
Okay. According to the crime scene log.
Yes.
Okay. So, just like you explained now, things could be off, right? Watch what you remember, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we all watched the video yesterday, and there was a portion in that video where you informed Officer DiVotello, kind of the information you're gathering. We talked about that a lot yesterday. Okay?
Yes.
So I want to direct your attention there.
Okay.
I don't expect you to remember exactly what happened. The state has presented a transcript, okay? So I'm going to provide this to you, okay?
Okay.
And I want you to review this area that I am circling, okay? Just to refresh your recollection, okay?
Okay.
All right. This area right here.
Can I grab it?
Yeah.
Can you tell me where you're looking?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is page 14 on the top right corner. Okay. Does that refresh your recollection?
Yes.
Okay. So, tell us what you told Officer DiVotello at that point. Doesn't have to be exact, just give me an idea.
So I advised him that, gave him a little brief of what I gathered and what Miss Kouri Richins stated was. And I said that from approximately 9:30, she went to bed. And then approximately 3 o'clock, she went back into bed with Mr. Richens, at which time he was cold and heavy.
Perfect. Now, I'm going to provide this back to you, and I'm going to be looking at the last line of page 9 and then the first paragraph of page 10. Okay. So it starts here, this line right here, and then move on to the first paragraph of this page, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you were having this conversation, and I say conversation, I think that's important because this isn't an interview, right?
Your Honor, may we approach?
Yep.
I just take it from the last judge.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, as I was saying, I say conversation because this isn't a formal interview, right?
Correct.
This is going off of the death checklist that you mentioned yesterday.
Correct.
Okay. Now, in this conversation, you do get information from Miss Richens, and in the paragraph that you just read, okay? And what did you learn at that point?
Learned the
Yeah.
second paragraph that you showed me,
Correct, the one that I just showed you, yes.
that she stated that she placed a blanket on him because she felt that he was cold.
Correct. And then what else?
She turned on the light and realized what he wasn't responsive. Like,
So right now, that's exactly what I want to talk about. He said that he felt cold, and then she turned on the light. Okay. I'm gonna give this back to you.
Okay.
Focus on the time in between.
Are we looking at a minute?
Oh, just this underlined portion. Okay, just read that to yourself.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So from the time that she fell and got into bed and felt his cold body, she put a blanket on, like you said, and then what did she do?
She turned the light. She felt that he wasn't breathing, so she turned on the light.
How long?
It says in the statement 1 minute.
For a minute.
For a minute.
Correct. Now, we don't know, just like there are some changes for you as you testified earlier between 541, 549, a minute, right? Like for a minute, it's an expression, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So she gets into bed, she feels her cold husband, and she stays there for a minute. And then she doesn't hear him breathing. Okay? Is that right?
Correct.
Or anything.
It says she didn't feel him breathing.
Or anything.
Or anything.
Now, that's important. That's an important detail. Correct?
Correct.
That information wasn't given to DiBotello a couple minutes later, correct? In what we just read earlier.
Correct.
Okay. Now, I'm getting through these. During this entire conversation that you've had with her, we saw yesterday, and just to reiterate, it was a edited clip, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and we could see on the bottom, the jury can follow along to see how quickly the edits are, okay? But I want to talk about that entire conversation that you had with her, okay? Ms. Richens was emotional, right? Right?
Yes, she was emotional.
And she was upset.
Yes.
And that's common, right? I mean, that's not unexpected for somebody who just lost their husband, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, would it surprise you if another one of your officers indicated that you thought she was not emotional?
Would it surprise me?
Yeah. Like, would you have made that statement?
No, I don't know Miss Richens, so I don't know how her emotion, as in like, you know, personal when I arrived, what I see, but through the call, then I start putting things together, details of how she acts.
Yeah, those details are important. We've talked about that.
Yes.
Yeah, and just like you said, we saw the video. She was emotional. She was upset. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's talk about the death investigation checklist, okay? We talked about yesterday about what you did. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to go to this one. This was presented yesterday in evidence. That's the voluntary statement. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Okay.
That is a voluntary statement.
Now, you didn't give this to Ms. Richens.
I did not.
Okay. Now, if you look around right before Ms. Richens' written statement, you see there's a line there. I want you to read that line, okay? It's followed by a bold lettering.
Which do you mind pointing
Yeah.
out for Mr. Reynolds?
So right above written statement, this line right here.
Where it says describe?
Correct. Just read that to yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you didn't do this one, but you've done lots of these voluntary statements, correct?
Yes.
You've given them out.
Yes.
Now, the point of a voluntary statement is to get details, correct?
Gather details, yes.
And now, there are different types of voluntary statements. There are different purposes for voluntary statements, correct?
Correct.
So, for example, perhaps I'm a witness to a car accident. You might give me this voluntary statement, correct?
Correct.
I'm not under suspicion of anything. I'm just a witness, correct?
Correct.
Now, there's other ones where maybe I was the driver, and maybe I might be at fault, correct?
Correct.
And you would still say, hey, maybe you'd want to give me that voluntary statement, correct?
Correct.
Now, in that statement, it indicates that it gives a discretion to the officer, deputy, who is giving this voluntary statement, correct?
And what discretion is it?
The bolded part here that's highlighted.
Okay. Yes.
Right? So what I mean by discretion is that it's the deputy who has to provide instruction to whoever it is that he's providing this to. Correct?
Correct.
Because maybe what I think is important is not necessarily important to you. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, again, to be fair, you're not the one who provided this to Ms. Richens, correct?
That is correct.
And you don't know what instructions were given to Ms. Richens, correct?
That is correct.
And you don't know if any clarifications were needed or anything, correct?
That is correct.
And as far as you know, this is the only voluntary statement form that Ms. Richens filled out, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So, let's talk about the death investigation information checklist. I'm going to hand this to you, okay?
Okay.
Now, when you arrived, you were the third to arrive, correct? Not from EMS, just from Summit County Sheriff's Office.
Correct.
Pimentel was there.
Correct.
DiBotello was there.
Correct.
Now, you were in charge of the death investigation checklist.
That is correct.
Okay. And how is that determined?
The initial officer.
Which was who?
It was me.
Okay. And why were you the initial officer, even though you were the third one to arrive?
I was assigned to that zone to take calls in that zone.
Right. So, this is your case. Your scene.
Yes.
Okay. So you're the one who gets to direct people on what to do.
Me and the sergeant, yes.
Fair. Now, you've done, I suspect, or you have this death investigation checklist and you go through it, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Now, I want to direct your attention to the scene response section, and I'll walk you through it. It's right here.
Okay.
Okay? Now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 things I want that are highlighted there they're in bold, and we're going to go through them in order. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to start with the first one, which is securing the scene. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, even if it was my first time doing a checklist, a death investigation checklist, I would be able to follow these instructions, correct?
Correct.
All right. Now, part of that securing the scene, which I think we saw you do, was you need to explain to everybody there kind of the purpose, right?
Yes.
And exactly what do you need to do?
It says find a comfortable location outside.
Let's go back to the first sentence there.
Explain Kindly explain to the family that the scene needs to be vacated until the scene is processed.
Okay, vacated, right?
You want me to continue?
No, vacated, correct?
Correct.
And you know what vacated means?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the following is, what is your duty? In order to vacate a scene, what do you have to do?
Remove people from the residence.
From the residence, right?
Correct.
Okay. And it actually gives you examples of where you can go, right?
Correct.
Such as a comfortable location outside, right?
Yes.
Another family or member or friend's house, correct?
Correct.
Okay. That wasn't done here.
Mr. Ramos, in fairness, it's unclear when you're asking a question.
That wasn't done here, correct?
Correct.
Now, then you have to use a crime scene log, correct?
Correct.
And that's what we just read, right? Just a little bit ago, the sheet that I gave you.
Correct.
Correct? Okay. Then you have to photograph the scene, all right? I want to talk about this specifically. When do you need to photograph the scene? After what?
After an investigation is started?
No, read it right there. Photograph the scene after what?
First picture should be...
No, before that.
Nope. Use a crime scene log to document who comes and goes. Photograph the scene after it is secured.
After it's secured. Now, let's talk about the first picture. We haven't seen any photographs come in from you, so I'm just asking you. The first photograph that you took, what does it tell you to do?
You should place a placard with the case information.
And did you do that here?
I did not.
Okay. Now, I'll skip to the last one, the medication log. We talked about that. You assigned that to, I believe it was Mr. Pimentel, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So let's move to the second to last. What does it say that you're not supposed to do?
Can you clarify?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me walk up there. Starting right here.
Do not disturb the scene unless discussed with both investigations and OME.
Okay. Now, that's very important. You would agree?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we kind of saw some of it in the video. The jury can go back when it goes back to them and look at it for themselves. But you went around the scene. I'll back up. The scene wasn't secure, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then yourself and your two deputies or officers that were with you went around the main floor of the house, mainly the area where Mr. Richens was, and the bathroom, correct?
Correct.
And you moved things around, correct?
Correct.
And you were finding things, correct?
Correct.
And when you took photographs, you didn't put on the photographs or in your report what you moved, correct?
What I photographed?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I photographed, correct.
Right. The scene that you photographed was an unsecured scene, correct?
I would say semi-secured.
Okay. Go back to that whole scene response paragraph that we just read, okay, that we just walked through. Can you find semi-secured for me?
No, it's not it.
Okay. I have an apology and a thank you for you. Apologize for putting you on the spot. As you know, this is my job, so I appreciate your time. I have no further questions for you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Ms. Shermanek, redirect within the scope of press.
Yes.
Did I leave something up there?
Go.
Mhm.
Good morning, Deputy Nguyen.
Good morning.
A few follow-up questions for you. I want to discuss with you chain of command within the sheriff's office.
Yes,
You testified that you were a patrol deputy that night,
correct,
and within the chain of command, above a patrol deputy is a patrol sergeant.
correct,
Above that is a lieutenant.
correct,
Above that is a captain.
correct,
And also within there, other assignments include investigators or detectives.
correct.
None of those were your role that night.
No, it was not.
It was not your responsibility to tell other officers what to do.
Correct,
It was your responsibility to fill out that death checklist.
correct.
We saw you do that on the body camera video. That's what you were filling out, right?
Yes,
When you were asking Ms. Richens those questions.
yes.
And after you filled out that checklist, what'd you do with it?
I
When you
placed-
left the scene.
I logged it into the case file.
You logged it into the case file, and that means that it's within the police system at that point.
Yes,
Other officers can see that checklist.
absolutely.
They can review it once you upload it.
Yes,
Same thing with the report you filled out.
yes,
The summary that's in your report was treated the same as the checklist.
yes,
It was uploaded to the case file
yes,
where other officers can review it.
yes,
As soon as it's uploaded, right? It's immediately available to them.
immediately.
Same situation with your body camera footage.
Yes,
Once it's uploaded to the system, every other officer can view it.
if they have authorization to view it.
Right, but officers that would need to view it have that capability.
Yes,
So all of that information was passed on to the other officers on the case.
correct.
We talked a little bit about, with Mr. Ramos, Ms. Richens' emotional reaction. Have you been to other crime scenes where a death has occurred?
Yes,
How many?
lots.
Give me a ballpark. More than 20?
Yes,
More than 30?
yes.
Was Ms. Richens' emotional reaction consistent with what you typically see?
No.
Please describe that.
While I'm on scene at a death call, normally, you know, the victim, they have tears. They look at me when I ask them a question while they respond. They're pretty direct when I ask a direct question. It just, every time I spoke to Miss Richens, it just seems like her face was in her hands and I couldn't see her face. I think at one time I even leaned down and just tried to look to see her emotions. But, you know, it was just a little abnormal.
Those are my questions for you. Thank you.
Within the scope, redirect, please, Mr. Ramos.
Absolutely, Judge. I only have one post-it note. How many times had you encountered Miss Richens having lost a loved one?
Never.
Never. In fact, when I was just asking you questions before, you said, I don't know Miss Richens.
That is correct.
That you can't tell what exactly she's feeling.
Correct?
If you can't say it's abnormal.
I said it was abnormal to all the other calls that I've been on.
Let's talk about those other calls. What did you say? You said victim. You specified victim in response to Ms. Shervanak's question. That it was victims looking you in the eye, crying about what had just happened to them. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. You didn't mention that it was somebody who lost somebody. Correct?
I did not.
Okay. Now, we could argue forever about whether your emotions on the stand or mine are abnormal or not. Correct?
Correct.
The fact is, at the end of the day, no matter what Ms. Shervanak asks you or what I ask you, you don't know whether or not or what Miss Richens was feeling. Correct?
Correct.